everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. You've reached Chris Loves Luxe, and today we here to talk about the new Fenty Soft Matte Powder Foundation. Y'all know how I feel about the liquid version, right? If you guys saw my declutter video, which I will link above, I was feeling some kind of way, you know, because of the amount of oxidation that occurred. But we're going to walk through this together and we're going to see what happens. But before I get into all of that, I want to let you guys know, I'm not doing this video alone. It's a collaboration. Who am I collaborating with? Well, I'm collaborating again with Dutchess Peaches. You guys remember Dutchess, right? I collabed with her before the holidays to give you a holiday glam look. I'm going to link that up above. And I'm also collaborating with Joyce from Joyce's Perfume Life. If y'all don't know about Joyce, let me tell you. So Joyce is big up in this scene around the perfume life. And if you ever looking to decide what type of scent to get, head over to Joyce's channel, because she's not just about the makeup. She is about that perfume life. Both of these ladies are absolutely gorgeous. And they're here to give you the truth right with me about this new powder foundation. Now, with all that said, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Head over to IG. Follow me at Chris Loves Luxe. Also, don't forget to head to their channels. Let them know Chris Loves Luxe sent you. Don't forget to like their video, subscribe to their channel, show them all the love. And with all that said, let's get into this, because I need y'all to see this. All right, y'all need to see this. So I'm gonna shut up so y'all can see this. All right, I'll see y'all at the end. All right, everybody, it's time to get into this review. So first things first, eyes are done. I'm using 100% Fenty product, so I did use a snap shadow in number 3. So I use these right here to create this look. I already primed my face, so we ready to go. Just so that you know, this is what the packaging looks like, right? Very simple packaging. You know, the color 385. Now this is the color that I had in the soft matte liquid that I always talk about, oxidized 2 shades down, you know, deeper than what it was, and had an orange undertone. So, you know, I did declutter that one. Here's the packaging. You get a nice mirror. Here is the actual product. You can lift it. If you lift the mirror all the way back, then this comes up, and then there is a sponge down there for you to use. And here it is. Typical FB embossing. Very, I will say, minimalist, yet there's detail. There's the mirror detail. I like the fact that the mirror just stays up, and that the mirror, if it goes back, it automatically lifts this portion, you know, the product up so that you can get the compact, and then you can, it's just those little things, you know. So while it's very simple packaging, and I'm not gonna lie to you, because of the bronzers and stuff, I did expect it to come like this, but then it makes sense because it matches the highlighters, so whatever. But this is the packaging. Now let's get into the actual product. So here's the shade 385. It does look a lot like my NC47, right? So I think I had to trash my NC47 because it was expired or very old, but at least the powder form. But here we go. So now what I'm going to do to apply it, I am going to use, this is a very dense foundation brush. I was going to go in with my beauty blender, but I prefer not to do that. So we're going to try this brush. So, and see, it picks up a lot of product. This is my Sephora brush. I talk about this all the time. I actually have another backup right here. So I'll put that down below because I do like this brush a lot. But you see, it picked it up. So here we go. This is $36. It claims to be soft matte medium coverage. So we're going to see how this looks. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm nervous because I'm nervous about how how this ends up working here. I'm just doing one side of the face right now so we can see if we see it different. It's not much of a fragrance at all. It is going on, as you could tell, because this is looking matte and this is still looking shiny. You can see there's not really that much left on my beauty blender. I mean, my brush. Just gonna put this on. Okay. So this is one layer. So you can really see the difference from a matte perspective, right? So here is the foundation side, here is the non-foundation side. So when we talk about does the product dispense well and blend into my skin, yes, it does. Now, medium coverage though, because I'm looking around my mouth. I mean, it's okay though. It's a good match. The question is, are you going to oxidize on it, sister? I don't know. But let's go into this side. So you see what this side is. I do see a difference as far as it evening out my tone, my skin tone. You know, I have a couple of friends that want to act up right here. Let's see what happens, because again, this says medium. So I'm picking up more product. And let's see. Okay, here I have one layer on. Let me come back. What do you guys think? Now, my question is this gonna get darker as I wear it? As I, you know, when the liquid oxidized, it kind of oxidized immediately, but then it got darker as you wore it and it kind of went into your skin. But because it's a powder, I'm assuming there is no oxidation, okay, because it's powder. But let's see. It looks the same, y'all. All right, I'm gonna put one more layer on and then I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off the camera, because just want to see. Okay, that's after I build it up. Okay. Now, if I look closely at my face, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think I look a little powdery. I know it may not look like that off camera. It's clinging to my little tiny pimples. It's clinging just a bit. The powder is clinging, but let me stop using the blender. Let me see, the brush. Let me see what happens when I actually let the foundation sit. I'm gonna finish my makeup and then I'll be back. I'm back. Here is the final look. Let me bring y'all in. So here's the final look. If you recall, when I stepped away from the camera, I was saying, oh, this is clinging to my blemishes that I had, right? But it actually ended up melting into my skin and it was no longer clinging. It actually blended nicely and it's fine. You don't see it clinging to much of anything. It actually looks like I'm using a liquid foundation. You wouldn't even know that I have a powder foundation on, which is cool. Just double checking. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to know. Also the great thing about this, yes, I gotta get a roll, right? It didn't oxidize, y'all. So in my declutter video, I talked about the oxidation and the hot mess that it was. So for this not to oxidize, which it shouldn't have because it's a powder, but still, for it not to, I could definitely see myself using it. I'm rushing. I'm not trying to mess with the whole liquid. Let me use this, right? No problem. The warmness that you see on my skin has everything to do with the Caramel Cutie bronzer I have on and the Crush on Cupid liquid blush from Fenty that I have on. I'll list all the rest of the all the rest of the products in the D box below. I'm feeling it. I am. I'm not going to say I'm in love because I don't particularly care for powder foundations as it is, but mostly because they all make me look like I have powder on. This one doesn't, so I can see myself using this quite often. I also see myself using this as a finishing powder, right? I can see myself taking this and using it over maybe one of my other foundations like that Gucci one where it was too warm or too yellow and see if I can get it to tone down a little something, so I like that about the foundation. This is doing what the liquid version should have done. 385 should have stayed 385, not go into the 400s because of how dark it got as you wore it, So those are my thoughts. I definitely think that if you are oily skin or your combination or normal, you'll be fine. My drier skin brothers and sisters, you may not like it. If you have eczema or any type of dry patches, I do see this clinging to it and staying like that, right? That's my opinion. Try it anyway and see. Sephora has, we'll take it back. But I will put that out there because it clinged to me, but then my natural oils kick in and it blended in. I'm not sure what's going to happen if you have dry skin. All right. So in the meantime, though, check out Dutchess Peaches and Joyce's videos here on YouTube. I'm gonna have it linked down in the D box so that you can go see how it looks on their skin. We have different skin tones, different undertones, and honey, we different ages because I think I'm about 15, 20 years older than them. Okay, so they don't have the mature skin that I'm dealing with. They don't have that, but they do have beautiful skin. So don't forget, once you finish with my video, head over to them, subscribe, like their video, let them know Chris Loves Luxe sent you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share in this video. Let me know, are you getting it? Are you not? If you're not, tell me why. Tell me why you're not getting it, because I'm going to tell you, those of you that know me knew I was suspect about this. Y'all knew, but she made me a believer. She made me a believer. Look at this. It's not bad. It's not bad, y'all. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not as bad as that Gucci. All right. All right. Listen, guys. And until next time, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned. I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye, guys.